It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
And it's the Hawks ball. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Jody Meeks. He's out there with Jay Crowder. Mahinmi is out there with Caspi. And it's Quinn in at the 4. Here is Caspi looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Dinwiddie over to the left wing. Gray kicks to Asik. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Asik's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pistons. Here's Meeks. Rebounded by Jerebko.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Out to Stuckey. The pass to Gray. Six to shoot. Rebound, Atlanta. Quinn's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now Casper. Here's Meeks. There's the dish to Crowder. Here's Quinn. It's the target from 18 feet. Quinn's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Listen up. We have to get our hands dirty if we want to win this game. I want us to crash the offensive glass on every shot, all right?
So both teams making some changes here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He ended with 23 points and added 3 rebounds as well. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And that one's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Hawks trail by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Crowder, the pass to Teague. Cannot hit. And the Pistons now going the other way. And Matthews kicks to Asik. Back to Matthews. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Detroit making a switch. Drummond's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Aminu's checked in. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Teague. He kicks it to Aminu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Teague. That time on the assist by Korver.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Slown off a bit from Chan. Shot off the screen. And Detroit again with the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Teague. Picked by Horford. And it's Aminu in the corner. Back to Teague. Pass to Scott. There's the feed to Korver. And he gets it to go. Korver's got 7 points. Detroit leading by 3. Into Drummond. Pass to Monroe. Plays it up and banks it in.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect a team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, then they'll run away with this one.
Now here is Horford. Here's Aminu. And again, it's Atlanta.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
To the wing on the left. Monroe, the pass to Chan. He feeds it to Sloan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Here is Korver. 7 points in the game. Ball's not loose. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Fade away. And that is good. Matthews has got 4 points this quarter.
Now it's easier to protect the lead if you can get nice high percentage shots rather than settle for long three-pointers that they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, shooting percentage a function of shot selection. I think they've got to keep the pressure on each possession. And I think that's easy to do when you're attacking the paint and not settling for threes.
Teague sets a screen for Aminu. The kick out to Scott. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Korver. Aminu with it. He dishes it to Korver. Kicks to Scott. Feeds to Korver. Back to Scott. Here is Korver, covered by Chan, and the basket by Horford.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Sloan passes to Chan. Dishes it to Sloan. Here's the dude. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Pistons ahead, up 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Doc, as we get into the second half, what do you expect to see from this offense you're facing tonight?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.